your hand off your mouse wheel. So it's just backspace, backspace, backspace.
We've got another one as well. We've got, how hard is it to make a Protoss shield surround?
I don't understand that question. That doesn't make sense. How do you make a Protoss shield surround? What's a shield surround? It's a shield.
Does he mean the force fields? Maybe?
It could be.
I'd guess. So like perfect placement of them around something to block in?
Force field.
I'm guessing. We'll have to see if he drops another one. Yeah, he goes that force field, yeah.
Actually, let me kill all these units. Yeah, out of killing stuff.
Anyone who's not watching in chat, click on the thing you're watching now, and if you want to ask a question to Fury, he will answer it.
Yes,
and we'll get that sorted for you.
Yes, I will. Alright, let's do it with roaches. I like roaches. They have smaller range. So roaches is normally the one you want to surround, because roaches have a smaller range than your sentries. Sentries have a range of 5. So if you're doing it against something like Marines from a Terran army, the Marines are still going to hit you. The same goes for the Marauders, because they have the same range, whereas roaches do not. Let's build a couple more roaches. Build Zalots. Didn't need to build Zalots. So my units, they're all my units. They're not going to attack. But you pretty much, you just have to tap it really fast. You can shift Q to place force fields, but it's a bit slower. So there we are. You just got to push them down really fast. Press it once. Obviously, you have to be slightly higher league to have the efficiency to use your hotkey. So you have to just press Z really fast, and then you just trap them. Like shift will Q them, so it's not really super efficient. Hey. How do you get into this practice area then? Okay, this is the 2-player map, so Banks, who's also popping in the chat as you hear him every now and then, he's controlling this side of units, and I'm controlling this side. This is just type in unit tester, or just unit, and it'll find it. And it's, you see like all the maps on the right hand side in that little box, and just look for one that looks similar to this. You have the Ziggurat at the bottom, the Protoss are in the center, and the Terran at the top. Okay, do we have any more questions? Would people like to answer questions on how to... Banks, what are you doing with this SCVs? Alright, Banks, build some Marines, Banks.
Okay.
Marines.
How many do you want?
Build 10.
10.
10. Alright. So, I'm gonna build some Stalker and Banks speed troll, and I'm gonna get some Stalkers. Actually, no. I'm gonna get 5 Stalkers. Could you send your Marines? Yeah, actually, your Marines are in a good spot.
Can I upgrade?
Alright, I'm gonna kill your Marines, and I'm gonna show you an efficient way to micro against Marines.
Do you want me to attack you?
Yes, but not just yet. Let me attack you first. Alright, so just for the viewers to watch. So when you're microing, what are you doing? I'll attack you in a second with that.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so when you're microing, obviously these are your micro positions here. You can, your move is just to move. That's pretty much right click, and that's pretty bad because they won't attack. Then you have your standard stop, which is wherever they are, they will stop and they just won't move. Same for hold, stop, hold, same thing. Then you have patrol, so they'll walk in between 2 positions like that. And then you have your attack move. Attack move is really important, because if, say, you want to move your units and not pay attention to them, you put them on attack move, and if they're in range of an enemy unit, they will attack. So it's very nice. And obviously, you don't want your units just to walk past and die. So I'm gonna attack your units now in a second, Banks. So get ready.
Okay.
Get ready. Right, because I have Stalkers, which are faster and have a bigger range than Marines, I am at advantage here, as long as I micro against his Marines. So, come at me, bruv.
Oh, this is just unfair. This is exactly like on ladder.
Ah,
Oh,
you
yes,
got
I
one.
got one. Oh,
Alright, and that was slow motion as well. We're running a lot slower than normal. So yeah, that's a very simple basic version of how you micro and kite. So I tried to stay away from his marines while at the same time just taking pot shots at him, because I can just wear him down. I'm faster than him, so I run away, I have better range, I attack, and then I run away, and I just keep doing it like that. And
I've got another good question actually. Have you seen this one? It says, is there a quicker way for medevac drops to drop/pick up units when dropping into enemy base?
yeah, alright, let's get some medevacs. This is, a lot of people don't know this about medevacs.
Ready for dust off.
Oh yeah, look at our grave marines.
Alright, so you better not randomly kill my units while I'm trying to micro.
Don't worry.
Alright, so we have some medevacs, and this is a really interesting run, right? If you see down here, it's unload all units, and if you were to say select one medevac, press V, which is unload all units, click on the medevac, it'll drop them, and it'll continue to drop them as you fly around. So it's just drop in and drop in. So if I send these two up here, I can press V on each one, and they just start dropping.
Ready for pickup.
And then this is obviously just how you do it. So as soon as they get to this base, you just do it like that. Do you know that, Thanks?
No, that's something new for me to do.
Yeah, it's just,
I went the long way. I'm sure I
yeah.
clicked it.
It sometimes it's D depending on what hotkeys you use, but you just hit that unload all.
Ready for pickup.
And you can move while doing that.
Stop.
Yeah, yeah. I think you can queue it as well. So let's see. I'm not pressing anything. Will it start to open? Yeah.
On my
There we
way.
are. All right. So it's just doing it. So here we are.
Now what?
I'm gonna cycle these to here, to here, and then when they're here, they'll start dropping,
Dropping off.
and you should get here, stop dropping, and look, my hands are here, hello, and you'll just see them, you just see them drop. There we are. So you can shift Q drops all the way into his base. Look at that.
Waiting
Perfect
on
circle.
you.
Look at that. Oh yeah.
Life flight's here.
Anyone else
No
got any
one's-
questions in the chat?
Yeah, people suggest ones for like battles, like what composition's good against this. Like Colossus, I feel like a lot of Protoss users don't know how to use Colossus properly in terms of like their range. I'm killing all the units. Oh, it did no. It's that way. Yeah. Marines v Zealots start to stab. Okay. Alright, can you build Zealots, please? Thanks. And I will build
Okay.
Marines. Right.
How many do you want?
Build 4. Just some standard stuff.
I'm sending them out your stuff.
There we are. I'm gonna show the basic first. So send out one Zealot into the center. And this is for like your early game PvT, right? So go for one of the Marines and micro to kill the Marines if you can. Alright, so micro, bring one up here, and then whichever one he goes for, you run away. So this is how you win against Zealots early game and against. You have to, you know, you obviously have to be on top of your units, because if the Zealot catches your Marines, they're dead. So you have to be very careful of that. Against more Zealots is pretty much just the same, because Zealots work at the the Zealots travel at the same speed as Marines, which is 2.25. Right? So 2.25, 2.25. So every time you stop at the Marine to shoot, the Zealots will inevitably catch up. So you're pretty much in a bad spot. This is when you normally want like yeah, Apollo's working on his Terran tutorial he tweeted earlier. So yeah, it's very hard to micro-stall a group of Marines against. You're not really gonna win this. We should split them up a bit better, Banks.
Should have done that earlier, really.
Yeah. Because if you were to split them off into individuals, like the 1-1-1-1, then I would have to micro on 4 different fronts, and no one really has the APM to do it that efficiently. And
I'm coming
how
now.
do you do a perfect split up? What, in terms of when you split like just your units like that, or in terms of like, what the hell? Are you coming at me with all these zealots? If you're coming at me with these, I'm gonna get some marauders.
Research.
Someone saying do a Tarston split.
What the hell is a Tartan split?
Yeah. How do you do a perfect split?
No, the next episode is Thursday, Craney. Alright, so marauders. Let's talk a bit about marauders, because a lot of people don't use marauders the way they should. So, early game, if you get marauders with... I hate this in-game sound, it's driving me nuts. Alright, so yeah, if you get marauders very early game, I guess it's just pure micro, and get the concussive shells slows everything down for like a millisecond, but it's enough to help you catch up with units. So, alright, you've got, how many zealots do you have there? Is it 2?
8.
8, alright. So 8 against this is actually a lot, but because I can out-micro you with my concussive shells, I can kill you very easily. Takes a hell of a long time because marauders are very, very bad against zealots.
If you had some Marines mixed in with this, though, you would have just destroyed the Zealots.
Oh yeah, well, I got some Marines now. The Marines do the damage, the Marauders just slow them down. So it's just like, you can if you have correct control, you shouldn't really lose any units. Oh yeah, I'm just stolen sheep. I'm just showing basics of control and what makes you win games. Hey, so just
by the numbers, boys.
in the base low leagues. Oh, I can't see that question that Assault
Let's
asked.
have a look. How do you play people that are super passive / turtle in their base? Lower leagues, lots of people won't come out of their base walling off. Best to just rush 200, then go, or is it better? Or is there a better strat?
There's a much better strat. If someone's camping in their base pretty much and just turtling to 200, that means they're limiting themselves to that single base, because obviously they're turtling, or 2 base if they're on another map with an easy to take natural like Shakira's Plateau. But you just let them have that base, let them just chill for as long as they want. You take every other base on the map and you just get this ultimate army which is just going to smash them the second they come outside. That's like, turtling is one of the easiest things to stop. It's just let them turtle for as long as they want, like, because they'll be like, okay, I need this extra base, let me turtle it, get 200 with awesome upgrades, whatever. At the same time, you can have like the entire map with 10 Stargates or whatever and just go mass tier 3 and just destroy them. Yeah, just you don't want to get 200 before them. You want to take extra bases. What are the best units to get rid of mass Thor? Oof. That's a good one. I believe that's just a lot of tanks, isn't it? Tanks. Maybe a bit of Banshees, but you would have to have good control because Banshees are air units and they stack, and if they took a good shot when they're stacked, they would take a lot of damage. Because those deal splash to air units. Tank Marauder. Ooh, Marauders are good, but that's